set, and on the mound now, Kevin Gossman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also,
now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And the righty deals. This one popped up. Jimenez on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. Now the Blue. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
On the ground, right side, slides, but he can't come up with it. And that rolls into the corner. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Backed off the plate that time. Move to second, and Springer's in there safely. No outs, runner on second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Buxton makes the catch. Runner tags, and will move up to third. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Dalton Varsho digs in now. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Varsho batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fouled off left side. Varsho, the runner at second with 1 away. And a curve misses outside. There's a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Man at second. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Into center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Addison Barger now at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Max Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay. The tag out.
Batting 5th. The first
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the top of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Edouard Julien up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that one missing low. 2 on, 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, Jimenez. throws to first in time, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Batting up, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. This to third, slides for the stop, gathers and throws, and they get the out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Lopez back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now the left fielder. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's George Springer. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one fouled off. Runner on the go again. Out towards right center field. Kepler settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. Relay throw home. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that one sliced foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That one almost got him. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Good job at damage control right back here at Rogers Center. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a foul straight back. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. At the belt and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Buxton. And that's the third out. Back now in Toronto. And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton ranges back. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And the batter now, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
No balls, two strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. Now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off, and there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall. Around third, the relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, and next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. In the air out to center. Buxton pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the left fielder. Singled and scored his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Varland warming up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting
smoked in the left, base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Springer in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Bounced up the middle. Julien inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back onto the fourth. Now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The pitch. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Wallner stands in now and watches strike one. Towards first, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 6-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Bichette tossed to second, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here is Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1 so far. And downstairs.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Two runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. That misses, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air to left down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Twins 4. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Puts it away for the out.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Twins, Anthony DeSclafani.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Willie Castro. Gosman back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now Correa up to hit. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note though on Carlos Correa. He likes to before games go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch misses. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That to right. Kepler has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Liner, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Jimenez back in on a dive. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to short, Correa. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now it's going to be Bobichette. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a curve is down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Louis Varland.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now Dalton Varsho in the air right field. Kepler under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
On the ground to third. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 6th inning. And now Byron Buxton. That one hammered center field. Varsho going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Max Kepler at the
Now
plate.
batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Up the middle. Jimenez fires to first on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Fought off foul. The Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is that. So Back now in Toronto. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Addison Barger. The right-hander back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Buxton sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with one away. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So man aboard. Now the left fielder. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Outside low. And now 2-0. Horwitz at third with 2 away. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hard hit to third. Lewis throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 10-5.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Jeffers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. Just missed. Bounced out to short. Bichette zips it to first. Third out. Twins get one on this homer. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. Bottom of the 7th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he deals. And that one upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Topa, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Misses inside. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler makes the grab, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Vladdy coming around third. He will score. It's 11-5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Out to short. Correa. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Genesis Cabrera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
That's
And it is 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
out.
3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Buxton. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the third baseman, Addison
Leading
Barger.
up for the
And it may be a long shot,
The
but a
third
triple
baseman.
here will give him the cycle.
Barger.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Action in the pen down there. Number 39, warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And at first, and now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler snags it on the run. So up next, Leo Jimenez. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. That one to first, Guerrero. Steps on first for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man at first with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Double play ball to second. Jimenez. Over to Bichette. Back to first. Double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.